Okay, kids, books under your desks. It's time for a pop quiz. When was the last time Congress really changed the tax code? The answer? 1986. Now, as far as my maths can tell, that's about 30 years. Now, I'll bet you a supersized big gulp that most of us will live the rest of our professional lives with the results of the next tax reform, which, dear member, is very likely to happen this year. Exactly what goes into that reform? We got a lot to say about it. Yes, dear member, we can have an impact. NAED's Congressional Fly-In is scheduled for June 20th and 21st, when the tax reform debate is very likely to be heating up. Now, you've told me for years, hey Ed, I need to come to that thing one of these times. Well, now, dear member, is that time. There is going to be no better time than 2017, and Congress is listening. Guess what? Your member of Congress doesn't care. They meet plenty of lobbyists. They're not waiting for you to impress them or hand them giant bags with dollar signs on them. They work for you, and most of them, believe it or not, know it. Hey, it's fun to be in Congress, and they don't want you to fire them. They love to meet actual business owners in their district or their state. You're influential. You create jobs. You create wealth. You're good looking. You tend to be reasonable. You know how many unreasonable people congressmen are forced to deal with on a daily basis? They're going to love you. Think of it as a day of sales calls with new prospects. Your objective is to build a relationship with policymakers. Let them know what's important to your company. The electrical industry is a relationship business. You all say it all the time. Government's the same way. We'll prepare you in advance. We'll tell you about the bills and the people you're going to see. We'll schedule the meetings for you on Capitol Hill. We'll give you the materials to leave behind. We'll help you to decide what you want to say. And also, we'll be there in the meeting with you until you get the hang of it. Welcome. Of course you're welcome. Congress needs to hear how your business is impacted also. Plus, do you want to know the one industry meeting where distributors outnumber manufacturers 15-1? Come to the Fly-In. I guarantee, if nothing else, you'll get plenty of great face time with customers. Yeah, guess what? That guy who has all kinds of brilliant ideas for how Washington can spend money and wants you to pay for it, that guy's not too busy to talk to Congress. He's there. Yeah, you're too busy. Remember that on April 15th. Look, no one's more cynical about DC than I am, but it's still an absolute privilege to lobby for our industry. I think you'll agree with me if you try it. So join me and your fellow government enthusiasts from the electrical industry on June 20th and 21st. Don't tell anybody, but this is actually going to be fun. Go to naed.org/fly-in to register. Or call me if you just want to talk about it some more. I promise you a great experience and a worthwhile use of your valuable time. Look at the testimonials on our website. There are people who are just as busy as you are. They come every year, wouldn't miss it. And if you don't want to listen to me, listen to them. Okay, enough for today. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting NAED.